Alright, welcome to Jester Bros Cartoon Theater, everybody. I'm Alec, this is my brother Lou, and we are here for more Steven Universe, but not just any Steven Universe. It is also Halloween month. For us, we love to do this every October, do a bunch of spooky cartoon coverage, and it just so happens that the canonical order of Steven Universe, which we've watched up to this point, has the Halloween episode that we need to be watching at this time.
Oh, well, it's not really a Halloween episode. We're not talking about friendship. There's nothing Halloween-y about that. But Nightmare Hospital fits the bill, so we figured we'd don the clothes and throw it in here anyway.
Yeah, when I looked up, like, Steven Universe Halloween episode, this was the answer that came up the most.
Not the ghost
Nightmare Hospital.
Lars and
Oh!
Ronaldo.
Sure, so yes, Nightmare Hospital seems like a good fit. It is Spooky Month, and we hope that you watch the rest of our Spooky Month coverage. I just want to shout this guy out. He made an incredible Over the Garden Wall video. It's stellar work, and you should all go and watch that and support him and prop him up, because it is terrific. So please, 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 go watch that video. If you're a Steven Universe fan and you haven't seen Over the Garden Wall, do that first.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because
we reacted
that
to
show
those
is
too.
awesome. Okay, that's what I gotta say. I'm very excited. The first half of the episode that we watched today will not be Halloween-y, I don't think.
Who knows?
Maybe there'll be some spookiness.
Yeah.
But we'll start with that, and then we're going to get to Nightmare Hospital afterwards.
Let's do it. And like and subscribe for Halloween.
Alright, friend spaceship.
It's just friendship.
There's going...
Okay.
Well, either way, I think that we're going to have a ship, and I believe that there will be some friends on it.
Oh, okay, I see. I don't remember.
I feel like that's a pretty lazy prediction, all things considered, but maybe there's going to be pirates.
Oh, we get Peridot.
Look, I was right.
Wow, we're jumping right into it. Okay, cool.
Good morning.
Was that an Uncle Grandpa reference?
We found a secret way to track you, and we'll never tell you how, even if you ask nicely. Yeah.
This planet has an expiration date, and I'm not gonna stick around to find out when! Ha! Sorry, but you're going the wrong way!
Woo! Nice backtrack.
I like the fight scenes in Steven Universe so much. Some of these are animated really creatively.
It's weird that this is something that could be a climax in another episode, and we're just opening with it.
Yeah, you're right.
So, like, what's the real story? I don't know.
I got her! I got her! I got her!
I doubt it.
Oh, kill me!
She flies
I'm sorry.
anyway.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, because they still have tension.
Have a great weekend.
Still holding on to my theory that... oh, Steven. I still believe that Peridot is a fusion. I'm still holding on to that theory.
A matter of time until we catch her, and when we do, we'll be able to close this chapter and finally move on, right?
Pearl, so obsessed.
She just wants to move on. Oh, that's so awkward, bro.
She could hand Peridot over on a silver platter, but it won't make up for the stunt she pulled to get Garnet to fuse with her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, just doing an unrelated nice thing isn't gonna patch that up. You kind of gotta fix it more directly, right?
Pearl hasn't sat down and had an apology where she was like, I understand what I did wrong yet.
Yeah, and also saying you're sorry and communicating that you processed the gravity of messing up is different.
Before the warp pads were built. But these ships landed here so long ago that there's no way
Oh, it's like a classic UFO. I love it.
Peridot's running out of options.
Yeah, that's interesting.
We can't waste time. Let's focus on the task.
Ah, yes. The task at hand.
The lore is never a waste of time.
I like, even that little run where Pearl
It's
just
more
ran
like
ahead
a
of everybody was
greenhouse
super
than a
clever.
spaceship. Looks like Earth won this battle.
Pearl says you're the dull one if you think you can fly.
Like a
this
microphone.
Nah, there's delay. There's delay. That was so funny. I really thought something was gonna. Oh, okay.
It worked. Yes.
It's not a delay.
I'll bet that was, like, the exact legal amount of times you could say die in a kid's cartoon.
That's 3 shields in one day. Not too shabby.
Wow.
That could have been death.
Alright, we got like a little labyrinth situation here. I like it. Oh, Pearl. So reckless. Oh no.
I believe I walked us right into Peridot's trap. This is all my...
I was wondering if Peridot could hear that, but it's just like a pure illusion.
Garnet and Pearl, are you guys okay?
We're fine.
Crud.
Ah, nice. They get some well-needed alone time.
We gotta get him out.
I bet we're finally gonna get the resolution here. At least enough to where we can like move on to another social dynamic in the next episode.
To prove to you that everything could go back to normal.
Catching Peridot won't make things go back to normal.
It won't.
Isn't about Peridot.
Yep.
It's not.
Yep.
They're actually talking.
Now they can finally work things out.
Or make it worse. You never know how these will go.
Tell me! How can I make you forgive me?
You can't. You lied to me. You need to learn that there are consequences to your actions.
Yes. I love Garnet. I agree.
I hate to say, but they might need to
I
fuse.
try to be strong like you. I'm just a pearl. I'm useless on my own. I need someone to tell me what
I hope
to
that's
do.
not how it goes. Phew. That was interesting, though.
That was...
Pearl want...
It's like to be
Oh.
you. Confident and secure and complete.
Oh. Oh.
You're always together. I just...
Oh.
You're wrong. Ruby and Sapphire were in turmoil over how you deceived me.
Oh, yeah.
I struggle to stay strong because I know the impact I have on everyone.
Bro. Facts.
Strength. You are your own gem. You control your destiny. Not me, not Rose, not Steven.
Yes, Garnet.
I understand. I can't give up anymore.
Good.
Maybe they do fuse to get out of this?
There's only one way out of this.
Oh,
Okay,
girl.
at least they had the proper discussion first.
Yeah.
I was more afraid
Yeah,
of...
no. If they were... I agree with you. I think the way that they handle that makes it work. I was nervous. I didn't remember. I didn't know that they fused for that. Wow. That was intense.
And they got right out of it. Interesting. Okay.
Also, I like the set design. It's a very pretty spot that they've been doing this whole time.
Crystal gems are gonna get you.
Steven, you're so cute.
Of my escape.
Whoa.
Sometimes Peridot seems like a child.
But I guess I'm just too smart for the likes of you lumpy,
You're right.
lumpy clods. Hey. Yes, Steven!
Oh.
Don't let her go!
Oh, interesting. Is this the time? Are they gonna get her?
That, your flight's been cancelled.
No.
Ah.
You'll pay for this, crystal gems.
But they got her foot. That's gonna be...
But they
important.
got her foot! It's all about the silver linings.
Time, we'll get the rest of her. Right, Garnet?
It's a good step forward.
It's a good step forward. Oh.
Low-key great animation. You can see the confidence.
Yeah, I agree. The colors really accentuated it too. Woo!
And Amethyst is just relieved.
Oof.
Okay!
Ooh, that one was heavy again.
It was. I'm happy with that resolution. I liked the conversation that they had. I'm glad that Pearl admitted it was more about her own insecurities.
That was important.
Pearl felt like she was looking for a good reason to say why it was worth deceiving you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, you gotta look inward and say, okay, it was a mistake and here's why.
And also, like, I will never, ever think that that's an okay thing to do ever again, and I will demonstrate that consistently, not just today. I think even a lot of parents accidentally teach it that way, like, say you're sorry, but I don't mean it. Well, say it anyway. It's like, okay, no, actually, you should mean it. You need to come to an understanding with this person to actually patch things over.
And, like, let's have a discussion. Why don't you mean it?
Yeah, why
Like,
don't you mean it? Yeah.
Why are you not sorry?
Why are you justifying the way that you wronged me that I'm upset about? We need to figure this out.
I like how they explored this.
Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah.
I think it landed.
Well, it's making people think about it. It's making reviewers like us talk about it, and I think that's a good thing, regardless of specific... Because everybody... I mean, you can't cover every relationship nuance in a single relationship, but they do a great job at, like, covering a lot of bases in this show.
Very much agreed. Well, it is Halloween month, Lou, and we are here for a spooky episode,
Yes,
so shall we get to it?
Let's do it. Nightmare Hospital.
Alright, so, I'm making boring predictions. I just feel like it's gonna be a scary episode that takes place in a hospital. Maybe we'll get some One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest type stuff in here. I mean, I guess that's not like...
That is literally one of my favorite movies of all time. I love that film.
I know it is. I mean, I think that we're going scarier than that, though, but it could also be psychological. We'll see.
I do remember this one, so I won't answer.
To assume my secret identity.
Same time next week for
Wait a minute, that's Clark Kent! I'm just kidding.
May I?
We love Connie. I love Connie.
Connie's great.
Here, Eth. You can borrow it, my mother's sword.
Not the spit coming out of his mouth when he says it.
Correct, but thou can't just givest me thine mother's sword.
I like how she
Why
says it
not,
correct.
Eth. You can have all week to practice, Eth. With it, Eth.
I can't understand your accent.
That was a good reference.
I'll make sure
I mean, a thing that's fair is that he's like, you need to have the sword because all of us have powers.
Mom's home.
Yeah.
We have
That's
to
kind
hide
of
the sword.
smart.
There's no way Mom would let me
Yeah,
have this
but I was
in the
going to
house.
say, her parents are not going to be okay with this at all.
Hi, Mom. Just finishing my 6 o'clock violin practice.
Steven, where did you put that?
You're late for your 7 o'clock study hour.
Hi, Dr. Maheshwaran.
How are you?
Sitting.
No
Steven,
chill.
Where did you put that?
It was a really strange case at the hospital today. Straight out of a nightmare. Hang on a moment.
Yeah,
When
like...
did we get a coat rack?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
A sword?
I like how Connie's mom isn't stupid.
Do you know how many children I see every day in the hospital who've cut their faces off playing with swords?
Huh?
None! Because they all have parents who love them.
All of them, every single one.
Remember, no playing with swords under any circumstances.
This is where this character kind of annoys me, to be honest, because it's like, I'm never a fan of any rule or parenting style that says under no circumstances. Look, I get it, you're freaked out, but there's always a situation for something. You know what I mean? Almost
Yeah.
always.
And stay out here. Look, I finally found a way to get him to do what I want.
Lion lickers, that's so funny. I wonder if that
I don't know
was
if I get it.
intentional for... Lion lickers were the ones in episode 1 that almost replaced Cookie Cat.
Oh wow, you've got a great memory.
This
Oh,
way.
let's not give praise where it's undue.
Ah, you mean the super scary way.
Oh, I'm so excited.
What was that?
Give me the spooks.
Hospitals are creepy. Man, we've gotten a lot of different flavors this Halloween.
Yeah, we've watched a few different Halloween-y things. I don't know when this one is releasing, but it's all been different.
I don't know what the schedule for release order is, everyone, but we've watched a lot of good Halloween stuff this month, and it's all coming. Watch all of it. The music.
Mom's back.
And how, like, I want to come in close so that I even just, like, the weird ambiance.
It doesn't look like a car accident. You didn't find an ID?
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Man, I wish I could jump scare you so bad right now.
Haven't you been to a hospital before?
No.
Oh, lucky.
Oh, true.
Well, not just lucky. Like, Steven has magical powers, so he probably doesn't need to go to a hospital, right? The silence, bro.
When this show gives me silence, it makes me very nervous because I'm not used to it.
It's usually just coated with this mystical music.
Oh, I was ready for a jump scare right there.
I was hoping for one.
I made a rule. No swords under any circumstances.
Oh god. Just tell the
This
truth.
conversation at home.
Well, I guess that's a hard truth to tell, but...
Sir? Ma'am? Dr.
Oh,
West?
man.
Oh, he can't take a day off, can he?
A gem, of course.
That's not a patient.
Well, technically they are a patient just because they're there.
Whoa!
I don't know what's going on here, but I am going
What
to
is
get to the
this
bottom
thing?
of it.
Oh wait, that's a different one.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure
Oh,
at this point.
gem mutants. Of course.
Really need that sword!
Yeah, honestly, dude, you're not just gonna get that sword by saying you need it.
What has gotten into you? You know I never go back on a rule, young lady.
See, that's so dogmatic. I never go back on a rule. Why? Because that way, we'll die under bad circumstances.
Oh my gosh.
I'll save you.
Okay, Connie's mom is a doctor and didn't realize that there was something weird going on here.
I know I just said earlier that she wasn't dumb. But you're right.
Mother knows best.
Oh god, it's not that. But we are supposed to feel about her the way that you are frustrated by.
Yeah,
honestly.
I know. They're conveying it well. They're demonstrating the wrongness of that kind of mentality in for mothers, which is honestly having shows that give parents lessons to learn from just as much as kids and kids shows is really, really important.
So true. I'm so about that. And hopefully, you know, the parents are watching with their kids.
Yeah.
You know, this would be a fun show to watch with them.
And hopefully this is a cautionary tale where all three of them die and parents never make that mistake.
Oh boy, let's just...
Really, Mom? I know how to do this!
No, you don't.
Yes, she does.
Uh-oh. Well...
She still works really hard to be a good sword fighter.
Oh.
No. I know my daughter.
I think this is the right instinct.
You don't know me at all! You still haven't
Yeah,
even
there it
noticed
is.
my glasses! I haven't needed actual glasses for
Oh,
almost a year!
man. Big
Your eyesight
reveal.
just magically got better?
Yes!
Oh, man.
I need you to believe I know what to do here!
She's just gonna ban Steven.
Ugh, there's no time for this!
Ready?
Oh, there we go, Connie.
Bro! Ooh! Also note on still how creepy this is.
Let's go, Connie! Oh my god. I love Connie. She might be my favorite character. I love Garnet, though.
She's a great favorite.
So that's
Ah.
those gem experiments.
Bro, how are you gonna report that to the other doctors?
Ah!
Sorry, Dr. Maheshwaran. That's my lion.
It's a lot to take in.
Is that how you feel? Are we too controlling?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Just wanted to protect you.
I can protect myself.
I believe that, too.
I do too. Well, that's how tons of parents feel.
Yeah, of course.
What really good parents feel that way. It's just, you gotta let go of the leash.
Mind about
You know, you're not raising a
this
dog.
And that. And
Wow.
him.
I love this!
It's
Character
seriously, you
development!
can't talk to me. I need to know what's happening in your life. Just promise me you'll stop all this lying.
That's a rule.
If you promise to stop coming down so hard on me. Nah, that was sweet though. I was just
Yeah,
I was a punk-ass rebellious kid. That's why that hits me so hard.
Yes. Well, Lou, I'm glad that for Halloween month we had an episode with a mummy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Like and subscribe, everyone.
Is there more to say?
I actually don't feel like there is. I feel like we covered that one pretty well. The conversation with the friendship episode was really one of the most interesting parts. We really did talk about the parenting philosophy pretty well during that episode too. I don't know if I do have any other do you, commenters, do you have any other notes? Let us know.
I love that show, or this whole show for that reason. There's so much to talk about. Get in the conversation if you really want to be in the conversation. Join the Discord where we talk about all kinds of cartoons from Steven Universe and beyond.
It's Halloween month in the Discord. It's Halloween month on YouTube. It's spooky season, everyone.